Don't the heck.
Fortunately, we have the second best thing here in the house tonight, sitting ringside. Everybody give it up for Bandito's family.
Bandito's
yes.
grandmother,
Bandito.
sister.
His brother Gravity, of course.
It's so nice to meet you. Excuse me. Yo soy Dax. Yo soy Cash. Muy bien y mucho gracias.
Speak Spanish as well as Don
I
Callis.
found it so heartwarming.
Speak Spanish
that you
as well as
attended
Don
your
Callis. That's
very first
crazy.
wrestling match in support of your grandson, Bandito. I thought it was beautiful. Everybody give her a hand, okay? I guess my first question for you is, how old are you?
70.
Because if I were guessing,
Oh, God.
if I were guessing, she is not a day over 113 years old. And I know we just celebrated Halloween and Dia de los Muertos.
Glenn, I have
but if
no
we're talking
idea.
Day of the Dead, sister, you take the cake.
Oh, Jesus.
That is low.
I
That's
think
horrible.
it's so admirable and so, again, heartwarming how much of a star your grandson Bandito has become worldwide. Can you please explain to everybody how proud you are of Bandito?
Hermoso.
Because I would imagine,
Oh, for crying out loud.
I would imagine you are probably pretty damn embarrassed to call Bandito and this idiot, to call them your familia. But if you promise to be a good girl, maybe myself and Cash will adopt you as our, como se dice, abuela. So maybe we seal it with a, dame un beso, a little kiss on the cheek.
Dax deserves that and so much more.
Give him a slap instead. That works.
Bandito's brother sticking up for his family, but it's 2-on-1 though. That's not right.
Look at this. Look at
I have. Oh my gosh. Brody just busted through the
Well,
door.
it seems like the lock worked, but the door was susceptible to that powerful right hand of Brody King. But
What happened? I have no idea.
FTR looking for that spike pile driver.
And there's Stokely.
Bandito and Brody freed themselves from the locked room, and now FTR just fleeing from the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Well, the FTR wanted to add more impetus to this match coming up in Full Gear, presented by DC. They did it.
Yeah, 2 weeks from Saturday, Full Gear, Newark, New Jersey. It is going to be deeply personal.
I didn't even know anything had happened until I seen the notification.
As of right now, this
So I had no idea.
elite and inside look at the biggest stories, the foundation of all elite wrestling, including Blood and Guts. There's nothing quite like it. Go visit your local bookshop right now as we take a look at what's in store for Blood and Guts 1 week from tonight.
Oh God, we're gonna do Blood and Guts history.
1 cage, 2 rings.
Iceman Dean Malenko.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere
Nope.
to hide. John, I don't think you've got the guts anymore. Hatred has metabolism. Teams will enter 4 walls of unforgiving steel. They won't exit the same.
Hell no, they will not.
We take from you. It's gonna get toxic.
Blood will be shed, but who has the most guts? There's no way out, and your end is imminent. Blood and guts is my currency, and y'all are gonna pay. Submission or surrender. Who will survive?
First I'll take your guts, then I'll take your Moné will bleed.
AEW presents Blood and Guts.
Next Wednesday. Kaz is gone. Yeah. He had surgery, I do believe. Steve, what are you not happy about, Steve?
We now have the return of the timeless one to AEW.
Ladies and gentlemen, timeless Tony
So,
Well, this will be the first time we see timeless Tony Storm since Wrestle Dream. We are going to welcome her to the announce desk, but fans, you are watching AEW on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance.
no, I don't know what it is. What I use to be able to live stream like this, the whole system froze, and so I had to shut it down and bring it back online.
As we await the arrival of timeless Tony Storm.
So, like I said, I do apologize.
AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship tournament.
I got it back up as quick as I could, though.
Let's go to Justin Roberts.
This is a Blood and Guts advantage battle set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Mina Shirakawa.
Ms. Storm, it seemed like after Wrestle Dream, after the loss to Chris Statlander for the AEW Women's World Championship, mentally you may not have been in the best of places, but was it the power of love of Mina Shirakawa that drew you back out here?
Get ready to bow down, people.
Stuff, Excalibur, but yes, I'm here for one thing only, and that's the love that I have for my beautiful wife, Mina Shirakawa.
Wife?
Yes.
Well, you learn something every day, don't you? Congratulations are in order.
Penelope Ford is with her in a arm brace.
Being accompanied by Penelope Ford from Thessaloniki, Megan Bayne.
Well, there you see Penelope Ford with the injury.
Do you mean he's still with the Bang Bang Gang 2.0?
Means that Megan Bayne will be teaming up with Marina Shafir in the tournament and in Blood and Guts. But Brian, that's not the only injury we've had here for the women's Blood and Guts match.
No, Queen Aminata got hurt. Her neck was damaged in that tag team match
last
week against the Sisters of Sin. So she was taken out of the Blood and Guts match, and Mina Shirakawa was put in.
And Tony, does this put your team at a disadvantage for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship
yeah, I
with
think
both
so.
yourself and Mina Shirakawa?
I can't believe you would ask me such a thing, Mr. Excalibur.
I do my job as a broadcast journalist, man.
Excalibur, what about this? Why don't you come and do commentary on one of my orgies sometime?
On one of your what? You said orgies?
Brian, what is that smell, by the way? I didn't know they made bloody hemp cologne.
Oh.
Check with my wife about that one.
Oh
This is a very
my
important
God.
match. We talked about the men's match earlier, a very important match. There you see the sides for Blood and Guts next Wednesday from Greensboro.
And that's
And the women's is
coming up this
6
Saturday.
people,
We know that
not
it will be
just
the second advantage
5.
and it will be Jamie Hayter.
Oh no, she did in Redfield. Yeah, she did.
Necessary. The third advantage battle will go
Yes,
down
she
this
did.
Saturday night live on Collision. Lateral press, but Mina Shirakawa able to bridge out of it. Harley, Cameron, Tekla, if necessary, this Saturday night live on TNT, HBO Max. But also,
Meaning you cannot mess around in a match with the
women's Blood and Guts match.
Megan
And it
Bayne,
will
the
be
Megasis.
6 on 6. So the advantage battle, that much more important, Brian, to give the extra competitor the extra time to do damage, to soften up the opposition for them.
Yeah, when you have six people on each team, I mean, you know, anything can happen. It's important. You need every advantage that you
I
can
wonder
get.
if Megan Bayne and Mina ever wrestled prior to AEW.
Drop kick.
Yeah, go on, get that big bitch. Oh, she's so big, though, isn't she?
She's gigantic, and you've been in the ring.
Massive. Yes, I have.
Yeah, you're the only one in AEW who's pinned Megan Bayne.
How about that?
That's because I'm so bloody talented.
Be a different kind of match, though, next Wednesday when you're in that cage, Tony Storm.
Yes, well, very prepared for these kinds of things.
Very prepared.
Taking a huge risk. And
This match.
Girl.
Oh no! I thought. Okay.
Yes, darling. Oh, I love you, darling.
Tony, you seem a bit reserved.
Shut up.
And a little angry.
Hey, we're going to be in Boston Wednesday, November 19th. We return to Boston again as Center BU.
And then Newark, New Jersey, the following Saturday.
Saturday, and then Thanksgiving Eve, Nashville, Tennessee. Tickets available right now. AEW.
Oh my God!
Oh, disastrous landing for Mina Shirakawa. Our first advantage battle for the women Blood and Guts continues live.
Think that Mina and you think Megan Bayne and Marina? Yeah, I do too. I agree with you. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't see anyone beating them. Yeah, the Lakers and Spurs will be a great game. I agree. I could see. I guess is everyone playing in the Lakers game? Good Lord, Megan Bayne just threw Mina Shirakawa around. Does this mean Megan joins? Probably. I could see that. I could easily see that happening now. Her and Penelope Ford. Yeah, the Death Riders, I mean, I don't think. I mean, they'll be beatable at some point, but I don't know. I don't know who would beat them. It would eventually happen, though. That's obvious. And I don't know if they don't win it. Megan Bayne needs to be the one that possibly challenges Mercedes. Because we got to get that TBS title off of Mercedes at some point. It most definitely doesn't have to be right away, but it could happen anytime. Of course, Megan Bayne's going for a quick pin on Mina. And a kick out. Mina Shirakawa. Good submission lock. Good chop from Megan Bayne.
It's best 2 out of 3 advantage battles for the women's Blood and Guts match. 1 week from tonight, the first match. Who will gain the first crucial victory? Will it be Megan Bayne or will it be Mina Shirakawa? Mina's tag team partner, Thomas Tony Storm, joining us here at the commentary desk. Tony, your quote-unquote wife, Mina Shirakawa, coming back into this match.
Yes, absolutely. And look at her go. Look at her take down that big bitch.
Trip of the leg, and now Mina Shirakawa coming over the top of the tornado.
Dynamite has been good.
Megan Bayne able to kick out.
I'm just hoping that.
To upset you, I wholeheartedly apologize.
What are you talking about? I thought we were friends. I'll just shut up.
I'm hoping the ending ends in chaos.
Talking out of both sides of her mouth. This time was Tony Storm, but Mina Shirakawa, the rolling elbow strike, looking for the Hurricane, but Megan Bayne
Reversal.
ducked, and now Megan Bayne
Just drops it
down
on her
Shirakawa.
face. My God.
Hoists her up, the waist lock, and the
Huge German suplex.
from the Megasis.
With ease, Brian.
Yeah, Tony
with
does
ease that time.
not care.
Yeah, Megan Bayne, I mean, she does one thing exceptionally well, and that's shut her opponents down quickly and decisively. I would hate to go up against her in a blood and guts match.
Speaking of blood and guts, that's how my sheets look after a long weekend.
And
Jesus Christ. What is Tony talking about? My God.
Guts match 1 week from tonight due to the injury to Queen Aminata. And Shirakawa making a good accounting of herself tonight against the Megasis. Remember, this is the first of potentially 3 advantage battles.
That was a great head kick by Mina Shirakawa, and then a suplex on the apron.
That's my girl.
so much to focus on in the women's division. The World Tag Team Championship, of course, tournament is going on. And not only that, as we mentioned, next week in Greensboro, Blood and Guts.
Big superplex from Megan Bayne.
I can't look, Mr. Siobhan. I can't look.
You need to, my dear, please.
No, I can't. This is...
Subdued, timeless Toni Storm looks on
and
as her partner.
Do something, Mina.
Oh, nope. Okay, went for the powerbomb reverse.
On Megan.
Big chop to the back.
To the base of Bayne's neck.
Yeah, that back of the neck is a very sensitive area. Megan Bayne is dazed.
And Mina!
God.
The sling blade from the top. The leg is hooked. The cover's made. No, Bayne able to kick out.
I think that MJF shows up.
For sure, Mina had her.
Well, she does now.
Well, no,
Look at her go.
he could show up after full gear, but I think he's having surgery.
Megan Bayne.
Oh, good God.
Megan Bayne's partner in the tournament is choking out.
I'm glad you could hear her being choked. I think he's having shoulder surgery though. But it could be a movie. Tony's fighting back. Go for that Liger Bomb. 5, 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Megan Bayne.
Toni Storm did not realize what happened.
Megan Bayne, though, winning the first advantage battle for her side in the blood and guts matches. Marina Shafir attacking timeless Toni Storm from behind. And
there's her partner, Megan Bayne, in the tournament.
God, good strikes in the midsection.
Left after a decisive victory this past Saturday at Collision. And remember, Brian, Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir are on the same side of the bracket.
And there is the Sisters of Sin. Oh, no, there's Tekla as well.
Triangle of Madness entering the fray, softening up timeless Toni Storm, Mina Shirakawa.
All of them's out there except for Mercedes. Where is the rest of their team at? There they are.
Jamie Hayter, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron. Now into the mix, and things are breaking down. These women, they don't want to wait till Greensboro.
There's Mercedes.
And she stopped.
Oh, yeah, and Statlander's the other one. Yep.
She said no. Uh-oh, what's behind?
God, what a right hand from Statlander.
Statlander at full gear for the AEW Women's World Championship, but they will also be part of the Blood and Guts match 1 week from tonight, and it seemed like Mercedes a bit hesitant to step into the fray.
I thought it was a smart move, and Brian, we are seeing what the women's division is all about. It is as rugged and rough and violent as we've ever seen.
For the first time ever,
Yeah, there's the chaos, yeah.
match 1 week from tonight. The advantage battles continue this Saturday at Collision. But coming up next, our main event. Don't go anywhere.
I will say, Marina was staring awful hard at Mercedes. What's next? The main event is the Trios main event. How many titles does WWE have versus AEW? 2 world titles, 2 Intercontinental, 2 United States, 2 tag teams. So they have 8. No. Yeah, they got 8 on the main card. Not count NXT. AEW has men's, women's, TBS, TNT, men's tag, women's tag, national title now, unified title. So it's the same. It is the same. Yeah, it makes sense. What's up, Jerome, my friend? Like I said, though, I do. I don't know what happened. The streaming software just crashed, and it did not come back up. So I do apologize. Hopefully, we don't have that issue again here for the main event. That is the hope, at least. Do you think Joe found out? Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let me check on that, cause I will say I do have it where one version gets ads, one version does not. But let's see. Here we go.
Your main event tonight, everyone fall with a 60-minute time limit, is for the AEW World Trios Championship. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 789 pounds, they are the AEW World Trios Champions.
It would be interesting if they lost tonight.
Katsuyori, Shibata, Powerhouse, Hobbs, the
Opps.
Well, if you missed the opening of our program here tonight, yikes, it was very nearly an attack on Tony
they
Schiavone,
did drop below.
Hangman Adam Page intervened.
They dropped a lot on viewers for sure.
Entered the ring and Hook goaded Samoa Joe into putting the AEW World Trios Championship on the line here tonight.
And thus, here we go.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Hook, Eddie, Kingston, and the AEW World
Champion.
Hangman Adam Page.
You know, it's been a big night. We've had so many announcements.
There's too much going on in NXT right now for them to actually be able to take over.
What a fitting way to end this big night, gentlemen, with the Trios Championship being on the line.
It'll be the rematch from Wrestle Dream. Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe, part 2 for the AEW Men's World Championship. But a lot of interweaving stories in this match, Brian. Of course, Hook, a very complicated relationship with the Opps. He was
Would an NXT invasion help the
with
main?
Powerhouse
Yes,
Hobbs and Samoa Joe.
it
Was
would.
taken out by the Death Riders. Or excuse me, he was partners with Katsuyori, Shibata, and Samoa Joe. They called on Powerhouse Hobbs to take Hook's spot, and they won the World Trios Championship when it was unclear how soon Hook would be able to return.
Yeah, and I think at first,
Right down
Hook was
roster
okay with
isn't
that.
that
He was
good.
unhurt, all that sort of thing. But I think it's really, he really has a problem with it when Samoa Joe did what he did and the rest of the Opps did what they did to Hangman Adam Page. They're not the same Opps they were when Hook was a part of it. Look at Hangman and Shibata just go at it.
And Hangman Adam Page maybe getting the better of
What
Katsuyori
would
Shibata.
you do to the Rock? Oh,
I
have no idea what I would do.
Arms dropped. He was nearly defenseless.
This with a boot. This with another boot.
That one
Nice.
wasn't, and now Shibata, he likes that back heel trip with the head and arm captured, but instead Hangman.
Oh, there's the boot.
Hangman has been so violent, so aggressive during 2025, go all the way back to All In.
Where he got a huge assist from the Opps.
Sure did.
In neutralizing the Death Riders, neutralizing the numbers advantage. That
He did, and that's
ultimately was
why
one of the many things that allowed
I'm
him
so confused, like,
to
on
claim
what
the
was
AEW
going
World
on.
Championship from Jon Moxley.
It's been a remarkable run for him. Hangman Adam Page. And he's got another.
Oh my God.
Deck Shibata.
1,
Cover.
2. MLW's got contracts expiring.
There's that man, Samoa Joe, waiting in the wings.
The only one that I'm
We
really
talked about the
interested
history
in
of
is the
Hook with
Hammerstone
the
one.
Opps, but we have to also mention the history of Hook with Powerhouse Hobbs. They were members of Team Taz at one point. When Powerhouse Hobbs would compete, it was Hook that was consistently
Hammerstone,
always
yeah.
in the corner. But now Northern Light suplex too. And whoa, Shibata able to break free. So that betrayal of having Hobbs step into Hook's position in the Opps and win the Trios Championships, that's got to be felt all that much more keenly by the cold-hearted Handsome Devil.
Yeah, I wonder if that's why he was so adamant about making this trios match into a title match. But then also, I wonder if it's some sort of justification. Last week, he tapped out pretty quickly to Samoa Joe in that #1 contenders match. I wonder if he's trying to make up for something as well.
I mean, Hook made a great account.
Possibly. I think he was, yes. Over to SmackDown, Raw had most of the main roster major network. I would put, yeah, I agree.
Hobbs, but Hobbs, no compunctions about shutting Hook down.
Great backbreaker by Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs is just,
God.
with his strength and his demeanor, he can just do basically anything he wants to anybody in the ring, and Hook's finding out right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hook is a tremendous athlete, but
Right.
Took the Monday night, no.
Hook, the suplex is our main event for the AEW World Trios Championship continues.
Oba is either getting needed time off, because you got to think he was, I mean, he was a champion for a while. He was in almost everything you've seen for them. Or he got injured. They just didn't say nothing. There's got to be something going on that they just have not let us know yet. But that is my guess idea of what they're doing. Excalibur is trying so hard, even. Excalibur's doing really good here recently, I think. It's just, I don't know, I've never been a real fan of Excalibur. Hook is currently down, holding his back. Looks like he is in excruciating pain. Eddie Kingston has tagged in and is now getting the hell chopped out of him. Yeah, the Ring of Honor announcer, when he does come up, I really do like, I guess his energy is just different than the others. Damn. Side chop brought Eddie Kingston to a damn knee from Shibata. Shibata. Oh, with a damn low blow. Kind of like he propped his legs up on the ropes and gave him the old low blow kick. I like Nigel. Glad he got the wrestle as well. We have the Tessitore needs to pick it up. I like Joe Tessitore, I will say. He always has high energy, in my opinion. Of course, he really does seem excited. When the show starts and then midway through it kind of like calms down and then you can feel it pick back up. Hook is still down on the outside. Joe is tagged in, giving them hard jabs. Good right and elbows from Samoa Joe to Eddie Kingston.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, Bryan Danielson, our main event for the AEW World Trios Championships, the Opps, Hangman Adam Page, and Hook Eddie Kingston challenging the Opps for the titles. Katsuyori, Shibata, Powerhouse, Hobbs, and Samoa Joe looking to defend the titles. This match, it was supposed to be a non-title match, Tony, but it seemed like Hook, who is currently injured on the floor, it seemed like Hook was able to goad Samoa Joe into putting the titles on the line.
That's what he wanted to do, very successful about it. Samoa Joe was irate. Right now, Hook is, as you said, still down on the floor, and look at these two men eye each other, who will go at it one-on-one at Full Gear presented by DC.
Brian, we've had a series of advantage battles here tonight, but this is a true...
Call him Sleepy Joe.
Essentially 3-on-2 for the last few minutes as Hook has been neutralized effectively on the floor.
Yeah, and you've seen it with the Opps, the way that every time Eddie Kingston
I don't know if Hook's going to get back in this match.
They've been able to tag out, isolate him in the corner. Just great trios wrestling from the Opps, our trios champions.
But Kingston up to his feet, elbows to the midsection, trying to break the grip on that nerve hold by Samoa Joe, the man who could become two-time AEW World Champion.
And Eddie Kingston needs to make the tag here. He was able to move out of the way.
It will be Samoa Joe, Hangman Adam Page, Saturday, November 22nd. Full Gear presented by DC, live from the presenter.
I don't know. The medical team's still over there checking on him.
Making the tag is Samoa Joe.
He hasn't got up since either.
Kingston, Hangman Adam Page, he's into this match. He's fresh.
And it could just be part of the match. Who knows? Hopefully it is. Hopefully Hook gets up and saves the match. Good Lord. Hobbs just caught Hangman. Never mind, Hangman reverses. Runs him into the steel steps and the post. There we go. Moonsault. Gonna take out all of the Opps. Come on, Hobbs rolling to the ring. Doesn't matter. Hangman repositions.
We were half a heartbeat away from crowning new trios champions.
Yeah, great ring awareness by our AEW World Men's Champion. He was going for that moonsault on the floor and was able to adjust when Hobbs went into the ring.
Do you get rid of this title now? Are you talking about the trios titles? No.
Turns things around, blind tag. Eddie Kingston makes it. Hangman threw himself out to the floor at Katsuyori.
No, you don't get rid of the trios. Big clothesline from Joe. Oh, there's Hook.
But you can see Hook still clutching that lower back, trying to hoist up Katsuyori Shibata in that table.
Oh, God.
The leg trip. Hangman the boot into the jaw of Shibata.
Here we go. He's got him lined up, I do believe.
Could be an buckshot lariat combination, but
going for the double lariat. Didn't happen. Hobbs is just power slamming Hangman around. Jesus. That's it. German suplex.
Hobbs caught him, as did Shibata with a German suplex, and now there's a shoulder tackle.
Damn.
Driving Hangman further up the ramp. Powerhouse Hobbs.
Shit my ass.
Well, this thing has broken down to say the least.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and with Hook's back, Hangman needs to get closer to the ring. Eddie Kingston's going to need some help.
You are right.
All right.
Hangman once again.
Spinning.
Elbow strike.
As another one.
Very formidable jaw of Hangman. Excuse me, of Powerhouse.
Oh, sweet Lord.
It's the third one.
Is there a table down there? I guess so. My God.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Well, there goes Hangman.
Hangman and a Page from the stage, through the table, onto the floor.
He said from the stable to the floor. God.
If Eddie Kingston was at a 3-on-2 disadvantage before, it is now effectively 3-on-1.
He's being double teamed, as you can see in the ring. Can Eddie survive this?
But
God.
there's nobody with more heart than Eddie Kingston.
There you go. He moved. There's a boot.
Kingston slips free. Exploder.
Nice exploder. I mean, Eddie might win this by himself at this point.
But Hobbs just bull rushes Kingston to the corner.
Hook is trying. He ain't giving up.
And Hook pulling himself into this match, injured back and all. This is a gutsy move. And now Hook looking for red rum on Hobbs.
Not gonna get red rum.
But Hobbs, he's got Hook up, and he's now the back.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Backbreaker is in, and Hook taps out.
Hook tapped quickly.
Still AEW World Trios Champions.
I guess Hook actually hurt his back the way he had to tap so quick.
Hook tapping out. I mean, understandably so, Ryan, when already an pre-existing lower back injury, and then the backbreaker from Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, I mean, that's 2 weeks in a row. Folks had to tap out. I feel so bad for him. I mean, he's writhing in pain right now with his back.
But as is our AEW Men's World Champion, Hangman Adam Page, being attended to.
And look at this.
Balls count anywhere. Blood and Guts. Hangman and Hobbs. They give us one extra match. So it is Hangman and Powerhouse versus they're in a balls count anywhere. Very interesting. See? There it went again. I don't understand. Hopefully it did not drop anything out this time. I don't know what's going on. I am gonna have to check in on that and see exactly what's going on. But yeah, I do, like I said, I do apologize about everything cutting in and out on tonight. Not sure what's causing that, but like I said, I will double check and make sure that's taken care of before we are live again for SmackDown. But I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us tonight. Blood and Guts seems like it's going to be a fantastic show. Still here, thank God. I don't know what is causing it. Really starting to aggravate me at this point. But I will be getting the poll set up, so y'all will be able to get your votes in on how you felt about the show. Then, of course, as always, the second episode of Turnbuckle Talk, the 12th episode of Turnbuckle Talk will be out tomorrow. Make sure you got your notifications turned on so you can stay up to date with that. And as always, if you see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice. Kindness does and will save lives. Till tomorrow or till Friday, we are over and out.